What's going on, gun family? Urban Gun Reviews, and today on the channel I'm gonna be doing a review of the Tulster holster for the Glock G43X. Let's check it out. So you can get this holster on Tulster.com, and the ticket on it, 80 bucks. Oh Lord! This holster comes in black. It comes in black multicam, and it comes in black carbon fiber. You can also get it in right and left-handed configuration. So I'm no stranger to the Tulster Contour Holster. I have another one for my SIG P365 XL that I use, and these are one of the few outside the waistband holsters that I actually use. I just like the way that they feel. It's called the Contour, and it does contour to my body. I rock it like 3-4 o'clock, and it just feels really good, and it sits really well on my body when I'm concealed carrying this. Some features of the Tulster Contour holster is it is optics compatible, mid sweat shield, open-ended muzzle, raised sight, channel up to 0.4 inches, undercut trigger guard, adjustable rad height 3/4, adjustable cant, rounded and buffed edges, RAS, which means retention adjustment slot, blackened steel hardware, accommodates 1.5 inch to 1.7 inch or 2-inch belts, minimum material 0.8 thickness, and is made in the United States. So let's take a look at this. You see that there's 3 screws, or 3 slots on each side, and there's 2 screws in each side, and with that you can adjust the height of your holster. So if you like it to ride a little lower, then you just take one of these screws out, or you take both of these screws out, and you drop this belt loop, you drop it down one, and then you will put the screws back in. Same with the other side. If you like your holster to ride a little lower, a little higher, you can adjust it to your desired height. Also, we got the retention screw right here, which does have the little Tulster logo on there. So if you want to adjust your retention, you can adjust it with that screw, and you just hold this back part and just screw the front part with a Phillips head screwdriver. And all of these screws on here are Phillips head screwdriver, which I really appreciate, because some of these companies be using, you know, hex screws or just weird screws, and you got to find the specific tool to actually adjust your holster. So I do appreciate that. So let's take a look at the Glock 43X in the holster. We got the Glock 43X right here. Make sure we're cleared, nothing in there. Inspect it, good to go. All right, so this is my Glock 43X, and put it in the holster, and you hear that audible click. All right, so that audible click means that you're set in. You see I got plenty of room for my optic on there. See, my trigger is covered, so no accidental fires or anything. Like that long sweat guard that goes almost the length of your slide, so you just got that little bit of room, and I mean, it looks good and it feels good on here. So probably gonna break it in a little bit, but yeah, so this is what it looks like in the holster. Really good, good feel, good tight grip in there. I think the retention might be pretty decent for what it is right now. I don't think I'd have to adjust anything, but you know, we'll see. And on this holster, they actually etched 43X in there. So you see that would say Glock 43X. They etched that in there. And on my one for the SIG P365 XL, that's not actually on there. So this is something new, I guess, that they're doing on their holsters, and I appreciate that, because you got 2 of these holsters, you don't know which one is which, because they built exactly the same. You know, and this one has Tulster on the front too, and this one doesn't have Tulster on the front. So they built exactly the same. So now I know this is my Glock 43X holster, and this is just my SIG holster right there. So definitely appreciate that. So let's try on this holster and give you guys a feel and a look of what it will feel and look like when you're rocking this holster. So I got my EDC belt on, and loosen up the belt. Take it out. And that through the loops. Keep it right about there. Run that through. Let me see. Feel good about there. Tighten my belt back up. Alright, so there we go. Alright. Slide my belt over this way. There we go. Alright, so this is what we look like right here. See that? What y'all think? It's cool. Outside the waistband. This is about the 3 o'clock position. Right there. Here we go. Click. Cover it up with the shirt. What y'all think? Y'all can still see it? Don't mind my hole. Don't be talking ish on me. So I see right there. Y'all see the holster at all? I don't think so. I think it's pretty well concealed. You know what I mean? For the fat guy. What y'all think? Good reholstering. Feel pretty good. You know? I like that. So it's the Tulster Contour Holster. So let's wrap up this review. And how do I feel about the Tulster Contour Holster? I think this is an excellent holster. It's really good for your firearm. It fits good to my body personally. It's just a dope holster. It's not really too expensive. You can adjust it if you want to adjust your cant, if you want to adjust your height, all of that, and it fits the MOS version. So if you got that MOS, you can rock it in there. String for my my tape, but it's just a dope holster, easy to put on, solid built, feels good. If you running a threaded barrel, you got an open end to run your threaded barrel. This is a dope holster to use, of course. So if you're looking for a outside the waistband holster for your 43X, this is worth a look, a second look, and a third look, for real though. But check out the Tulster holsters. Go to Tulster.com and check out their holsters in general. But if you're looking for one for your 43X, the Contour holster is the way to go if you're outside the waistband carry. But it's Urban Gun Reviews. If you like this video, you felt like you learned something from this video, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that by clicking my logo on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. And once you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all that information is in the description. Make sure you hit all of those links so you can follow me on all social media sites. And we out to the next time, gun family. Stay blessed, stay strapped.